My name is Michael Groghan. I'm exhibiting at the Mill Tye Gallery with 4 good friends, and we've had a really nice time here exhibiting our work in this beautiful surroundings. I'm an artist. I went to art college many years ago after a career in the Merchant Navy and going to college and then working at the British Museum on Sutton Hoo, which I worked at for 2 years plus. I found that I was always looking for something a bit more than what I could actually see in front of me, and I found that I've been influenced by quite a wide array of artists in my time. I always thought there was something different, something unseen in art, and therefore when I looked for stimulation and help, I found that although I received quite good training at art college, I was always looking at other artists to see what they'd come up with, so that my work has evolved through various stages of printmaking to drawing, which is, I used to go out and on location and draw on the spot. This is HMS Belfast in London. I worked a lot of watercolour, so these are watercolours. I think one of the interesting things about doing a painting or a drawing is being faced with the white rectangle or square. What are you going to do next? And I always remember looking at some of the Paul Clay's work, and he actually said something about taking a pencil for a walk. So it could be a paintbrush, it could be anything, it could be splodges, whatever. But to actually come up with some sort of design, some sort of coherent image is not easy. It's the hardest thing in the world, so that you're always working at that to try and come up with a result. And when you actually succeed in getting something to work, it's a great feeling. For instance, I have a work over here near Berlusconi, which I spent ages just with a white rectangle and gradually built up the imagery, but over a period of time I gradually managed to finish and was fairly happy, I think, with what I've done. Above here is an etching I did in a band that I was a member of, an old boys band. It's an etching where I had a bit of fun because we were in an old hall, and there was a picture of the Queen at the back. And we had a lot of fun because we were playing to a women's institute who were rather enjoying themselves and imbibing rather a lot of alcohol. So I don't think they heard much of what we played, but it was all good fun, and this eventually became an etching. Below is another etching, a much paler one, but this was, I was interested in a picture about a boat where various celebrities were on board in the North Sea, and they were dancing away, and it caused some sort of interest locally in the press. This painting here again was one that it started as a white rectangle and was quite difficult to finish. I like walking around central London, or the old mile of London, and this is Threadneedle Street, and it's various elements of, I suppose some people might say, a political side of things, with the change that's going on with the euro and the pound and the B word. But I was particularly interested in the street of crowded people. And I remember at the time that this particular starlet had put something on to the internet about healthy living and how we should lead our lives. And so I thought she might be very interested in all the people in Threadneedle Street who maybe are leading lives that perhaps she would change. But she was criticised for her thoughts about on the internet and on a website about how people should live, and I think many people disagreed. The dog here is crying, not to the moon, but to a clock, because things seem to be taking so long to change. And we're just reaching midday. But it was something that came together because of the money, Threadneedle Street. In Italy, there were these rich merchants who, when they made money, they competed against one another by building towers, which gradually got higher the richer they were. So there was a competition to see who had the highest tower. But that was great fun, really, but it took a long time to resolve it. Again, a picture where I had to leave and come back again.